you'll hear everything.
And that's how we started this podcast. Hi, how's it going? My name is Cosmic Mercenary, and this is Britain, and we're here to bring you another show. This time is going to be called Scoreboard, in which we talk about favorite characters, and they're going to battle it out. Anything to add, Max?
Are we really recording right now?
Yes, we are recording.
Oh, well, that's all I had to add.
What? Alright, so Okay, so today we're going to have two unlikely heroes, or not even heroes, just two unlikely anime characters. We're going to have Son Goku from the planet Vegeta, and...
Kanade, representing Earth, your hometown.
No, she's actually dead, just letting you know. But, and anyways...
Dead from Earth.
Okay, but anyways... so, we're having discussion, like, who would beat who, and, obviously, Goku's gonna beat Kanade in his current state, if you guys have seen Dragon Ball Super. But, to make it fair, I'm gonna use Super Saiyan 1 Goku after he died against Cell. So, what
about just Dragon Ball?
Okay, not from Dragon Ball. Okay? No, that's just not fair. Okay, so, you could start off, what are Kanade, what's her,
Alright, I have a list of powers right here.
Well, not powers, but her backstory.
Backstory. Well, basically, she was an unfortunate youth that died, and that's basically how the story starts off. Like, they're all in the afterlife, and they're fighting...
Yeah, but what's the name of the anime? That's
Angel Beats.
Yeah, Angel Beats. Okay, so it's Kanade from, Angel Beats, and like you said...
Well, they're all dead, and they're fighting... And she's basically the undead police over there. Runs the school, makes sure people follow the rules.
Interesting.
Don't do drugs.
And why did you choose Kanade? Why do you think Kanade could beat Goku? Like, don't talk about your powers yet, but like, give me a gut feeling. Why?
Why? Because Goku is not waifu material, yet Kanade is.
Waifu material. People could argue that. I mean. Obviously, we're
that Goku is waifu material.
Yeah, I mean, people are into that. No, I mean, you just look up waifu Goku, and people will be like, "Oh yeah, no, that's my phone." But yeah, people will be like, "Oh yeah, waifu material." So it's all debatable, really.
That's why we're here.
Exactly. So, and I'm representing Son Goku. Son Goku, everybody knows his backstory. So, but I'll still repeat it. Planet Vegeta was just being destroyed by Frieza, but they didn't uncover that till season 2 of Dragon Ball Z, or if you read the manga first, a couple books into the manga, and he was launched to Earth to be destroyed, but instead he sorry about that. I was thinking about Superman.
Basically, if you don't know anime, it's Superman's backstory.
Yeah, everybody makes fun of that. But basically, Grandpa Gohan finds him, takes care of him for a little while. He's a little reckless because, obviously he's sent to destroy the planet, but then hits his head, wipes out his memory, and now he's one of Earth's strongest warriors to fight against evil, to protect it. Even though most of the time he kind of fails because he keeps, he has to train before he could stop bad guys, and the bad guys are just literally killing people. But it's all good because they have the Dragon Ball, so that's the whole point of the series. Okay, so what are some Kanade's special abilities, that is going to go against Goku?
Alright, first, howling.
Howling.
Basically, she creates a supersonic sound that it's like a flashbang for the entire building. Distortion skill. Any projectile attacks, like a Kamehameha, if that's shot right at her, she just, boom, out of the way.
But is it projectile, really? Kamehameha, is it projectile?
He's projecting something. Overdrive, that's her passive skill. She has super strength, basically.
Okay.
Sonic rotation. This one's a little bit dumb because she just spins around and crashes into people, like Crash Bandicoot. But it's worthy of putting on there.
Okay. Like examples? Like give us some examples.
Tasmanian Devil, Bandicoot.
Not like that.
Hand Sonic, swords come out of her arms. Okay. Like Scyther from Pokemon. That kind of thing.
Scyther, he has swords coming out?
His swords are arms.
Well, his swords are arms. It doesn't mean they come out. It's not like Scyther at all.
that point aside, she has delay, which means
She delays a lot.
basically she appears to be one place, but she's really another.
Ah, okay.
And harmonics, where she clones herself infinite times with no cost upon herself.
Interesting.
Too OP to play.
So, alright, so we're gonna use the Super Saiyan Goku, the one after he died against Cell. So he has the Kamehameha instant transmission. He could sense ki. No, Dragon Fist was Super Saiyan 3 Goku.
He can change his hair color.
Well, that doesn't count. That's more waifu material, really. If you don't like, black hair, you got blonde. Change back and forth between your fantasies and whatnot. So, no, he has enough power to take down Kanade because he has super speed and he has super strength, and also he controls his ki. So, anything that's going to him, he could basically just dodge it because of his ki energy. Even in Dragon Ball, which you just started, they shot a bullet to him. Nothing happened. So, you tell me. Okay, so, last but not least, how do you think it's going to go down? Like, how do you think they're going to approach each other? How is it going to happen? If the writers had to do something, if you were in charge of making this happen into an anime episode special, well, how would they meet?
Well, Key Studios and Akira Toriyama decide, hey, let's battle our people. First thing, everyone's dead in Angel Beats. They're in the afterlife, so Goku has to die, which isn't uncommon for him, as I understand. He dies reasonably often. He pays regular visits to the afterworld.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
The big thing with that is, if you die, you don't really have your body. And Goku's been training his body a lot, so I feel like he's leaving that behind, leaving that advantage. He has a spiritual energy because he's a spirit, but all those muscles rotting away at home.
Okay.
They confront each other.
Okay.
They have some sort of scuffle. Goku's not obeying the rules. He's
not obeying the rules?
No, he's eating when it's not lunchtime.
Okay. Oh, well, okay. You just saw this because of Dragon Ball, but keep going. It's fine. Keep going. I like it.
Kanade comes along and says, normally I give people a warning, but for you, I don't like your hair, you're gonna die. So they go at it. Goku goes into Blondie form.
Blondie form? You see, this is a waifu trait. I'm telling you, this is a thing.
And she definitely does sonic rotation, spins around, wrecks the place, and I don't know. Her swords.
So she kills everyone.
Her swords are coming towards Goku. What does he even do? What does he even do to avoid this conflict?
Okay. So he just dies.
He just dies.
Is that your end conclusion? She goes Crash Bandicoot and kills Goku. Slice him into little pieces.
Yeah, I mean...
Okay.
Pretty solid.
So me, the same thing, but... Here's one thing you don't know. When a warrior died protecting Earth, he actually keeps his body.
Oh.
So that's in the Dragon Ball Z universe. So in your universe, if they confronted into your universe, they appeared into school and everything, he would not have his body. But since they're going to be confronting in my universe, I think, because Kanade was such a great warrior, she, brings back her body and everything. Should be fine. So they confront each other during the martial arts world tournament of the afterlife. So they beat their contestants and then they're the finalists. So they go at it, and the thing that's going to start Goku is Goku always tries to look for the skill of his opponent because he wants to expose that skill so he could fight at his fullest and make him fight at his fullest. This is shown various times where he just fights and he's just checking out his opponents, because in the tournament where he was dead and he won it, Pecan is just similar to Piccolo for you since you don't have an image. So basically the dead Pecan and him are the finalists. They start fighting it out, but Goku never turns Super Saiyan. He's fighting it as a normal person. He's getting his butt kicked really bad, and Pecan's like, wow, just it's like this guy could beat, this is gonna be easy or whatever. And Goku then turns Super Saiyan, and that changes everything. Pecan's like, oh, this strength, it's just just like that episode of Team 4 Star with Cell, he finally looks at 18 like, oh, like what the hell's wrong with you? But it's yeah. So basically, they're gonna fight it out. Kanade's gonna try to use swords. Goku obviously is gonna block them. Obviously shown also when he blocked every single blow from Trunks with his sword with one finger. With one finger, he deflected every single sword.
Yeah, but Kanade has 2 swords. Trunks only has
Two
1
fingers,
sword.
exactly. So he'll just be going around with 2 fingers going, da, 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 just stopping. And also, it's a mystic sword, just letting you know. So it's not like he was stopping a regular sword. No, it was a mystic sword given to Trunks as a little kid by, I forgot, a warrior. I haven't seen that movie clearly. But, you know, in one of the movies he gets a sword, and that's the origin of the sword, but it makes no sense. We'll talk about it in another episode or whatever. So obviously she can't use her signature sword moves, so she goes to a different tactic, which is multiplying herself millions of times, and
it's like a million swords times 2.
Imagine that, and then just Goku just deflects every single one of them.
He only has so many fingers.
He has 10
He has
fingers.
10 fingers.
Exactly.
And 10 toes.
Yes, exactly. So imagine going all at it. But either way, they can't touch him because he has ki surrounding him. And this is just in his regular state, so he goes Super Saiyan. He still be able to go against all this because also she doesn't go at the speed of Goku. I'm just letting you know. Goku goes really fast. Like she can't even see Goku, technically speaking, of how fast he's going. So how could she react to something she can't see? The only way to see Goku is by sensing his ki. That's why when Bulma and Chi-Chi could see him because she knows about ki. But when Bulma goes around and she can't see a thing because they're fighting so fast that you have to sense their ki. So she can't react to something that she thinks is gone. And even if so he'll just instant transmission Kamehameha.
What? Kanade knows about ki. She came from Ki Studios.
Not the same ki. I'm pretty sure you're talking about a key or doorknob thing. But either way, so either way, Goku would Kamehameha all her hundreds of clones, right? So they're all, not all of them are dead, but obviously the original Kanade is going to stay alive. And they're going to keep going at it, and Goku then turns Super Saiyan and overwhelms Kanade, and she hits the floor. Doesn't kill her, because Goku's not about killing.
Plus they're both dead in this scenario.
Exactly, so she gets knocked out of the ring, and she loses because of, she stepped out of the ring. And that's how Goku beats Kanade.
Oh, well, I guess we'll have to leave that
to the viewers, or to the listeners, or whatever you guys want to call yourselves. So yeah, what do you guys think? Who do you think would win? Obviously Goku, right? So I'm gonna put Kanade Goku comments, so you don't have to press a like or dislike button, and we're gonna see who wins next week. We're gonna declare the winner. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment,
tell your friends,
share it, show it to your mom, your cat, your dog, that bird you have in the corner, and it's all fine. But yeah, see you guys next time. If you guys have any ideas of who should we fight, we're always open for ideas. So thank you very much, guys, and hope you like this, and see ya.
Thank you.